afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday, Valentine's Day, and we are on Las Vegas Boulevard heading north. This is a part of the boulevard several miles south of the welcome sign that you as a visitor have maybe never traveled. We do all the time because we actually live on this end of town. Today, we are on our way to one of our favorite pubs, Steiner's, because we saw earlier in the week that they have a great Valentine's Day dinner special. If you're one of those folks who enjoy watching people eat and talk, stick around, because that's exactly what we're going to do. You may recall that we took you here in a video last year where we sang the praises of their happy hour appetizers, particularly my favorite, the lamb chops.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, Future Dale here. I just have to say something about what's coming up in the video. We did everything wrong. We sat in the wrong booth. I had the wrong settings on the camera. We didn't realize until we got home that everything was all screwed up. So I almost was not going to put this video out because it's very grainy, kind of out of focus a little bit. But then we got to looking at the content of it, and we thought, well, maybe some of you people some of you folks might like it. So we're going to put it out. Just want you to understand that the whole entire thing of us eating is a little blurry and a little bit grainy. So if you're ready, let's do it. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day, friends.
We are not on Valentine's Day when you're watching this, but, we thought we'd film this and show you what it's like Valentine's Day for Paula and I, who don't really celebrate Valentine's Day.
Well, we are, because we're out for what we consider a fancy dinner.
Yeah, we sort of quit doing Valentine's Day,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ooh, I have a non-alcoholic beer. Paula has a nice glass of wine.
I have a Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
Yay. Happy Valentine's Day.
Several years back, we decided, you know what? We're getting old and save Valentine's Day for the young people. We know we like each other a little bit, so, right?
However, all the restaurants are jam-packed tonight, especially with it being a Saturday.
Yeah.
So we decided to be creative. Our pals at Steiner's are doing a special $65 for two of us, including the two drinks, plus look what I just got.
I told him to give that to her. No, I didn't.
One of our servers, the one that does the drinks, just brought that over. He's such a sweetheart. I have a long-stemmed red rose.
I think we've told you before how much we absolutely love Steiner's.
Oh,
and the
we
people,
have. We've plugged it a lot.
And the people in here are so nice to us. So when we found out about this special, we decided that's where we're going to come. We're coming to Steiner's. We're going to get ourselves a booth. Normally we sit in one of those high tops.
Over by the sports,
and
yeah.
we're going to act like we're actually on a date.
Yes, we are.
So,
give me your hand.
Yes. Oh, okay. There.
We're on a
Yes,
date.
We're on a date. You want a kiss for Valentine's Day?
Mwah.
Happy Valentine's
Lipstick on you.
No. So, I ordered the, what did I order? Oh.
You ordered a strip steak.
Yeah, New York strip, and Paula got the chicken piccata.
Oh, their chicken piccata is better than any on the strip. Wait till you see it.
All right, so when the food comes here, we'll start eating, and then we're going to tell you some stories while we're eating our food. About that.
See you soon.
How exciting is this video going to be? This is Steiner's, a local success story that got its start in 1998 and has grown to 3 locations in the Las Vegas Valley. What makes it unique is its commitment to being a full-service restaurant with excellent food quality. Their elevated tavern fare is served 24/7, and they are proud to say their kitchen never folds. In addition, Steiner's is a really popular sports bar with well-placed TV screens, great decor, and gaming at the bar top.
You guys, our plates arrived. So it's a kind of a one-size-fits-all. There's no preludes, no salad or soup. But look at my chicken piccata. It's in the shape of a heart.
And I got a strip steak. Here's the only problem with it. I'm kind of allergic to mushrooms, or they don't really agree with me, and it's smothered in mushrooms. I'm just going to push them off to the side and eat it and take it as it comes, right?
Yep, hope for the best. Now, that's a very pretty looking strip steak.
It is.
And it's big.
It's actually a beautiful presentation.
Both of them, both the plates are beautiful. And I have asparagus, which I love, plus the capers and the lemon sauce. Yum.
I like what they do with the potatoes, with your potatoes here. They actually put potato chips in it. Makes a little
here.
design.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Plus, their grilled or sauteed vegetables are delicious as well.
All right.
Yeah, you go first. Let me put a little
I'm going to have a little bite of this.
cheese on mine, and I hate to ruin this heart.
Absolutely cooked perfect. Oh, that is delicious. That is super, super tender.
Is it?
Yeah, super, super tender.
Their chicken. I eat this chicken every week, probably, so I know this is going to be good. I just don't usually have the piccata because it's kind of expensive.
So, Paula,
Yes,
it's
darling.
Valentine's Day. We've been married almost 45 years. Do you have any recall of the very first date we ever had?
I know what you're going to say. It was after work for me. I worked in a chemistry lab, and I started work at 6 a.m. So let me set the stage, because I know he's going to tease me about something. Go ahead, Dale. Tell him.
Okay. Like she said, she gets up at 6 o'clock.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, she has
I
to be at
punch
work.
in at
She had to be
6
working
o'clock.
at 6 o'clock. Me, I go to bed at 8 o'clock in the morning at those times when I was performing. So I said, and now, honestly, when we met, we were married 2 months after I met her. So this was our very first date, just to get to know each other.
Well, hey everybody, future Paula here in Dale's chair. Let me quickly give you an intro to how we ended up getting married. Dale was performing, I happened to be there, and he sang. Misty played his guitar. Oh my gosh, I absolutely lost it. I went home and told my mother, that's the guy I'm going to marry. Lo and behold, I did.
And we went to a bar. There was music playing and everything else. And I'd never been out with her before. Bartender or the waitress comes over and says, so what do you guys want? I said, I'll have a beer. What did you say?
I ordered tea.
Hot tea. She did. She ordered hot tea.
Beautiful. Thank
It's
you.
great. Thank you. Yeah, she ordered hot tea.
And I've always told Dale, you knew on day one what you were getting. Did you not?
Yes. So I'm sitting there in this bar with all this stuff's going on. Everybody's having a ball, and Paula's sitting there with hot tea. So that was our very first date, and here we are together,
We're still here.
still together, almost 45 years.
Now, I have to say, over the years, I have grown an appreciation for alcoholic beverages.
Well, after being married to me, why wouldn't you?
I do like a glass of wine. I do like me a Scotch whiskey, as you know, and also a gin. But I think for the first 30 years, I hardly had anything.
Barely had anything.
Ever.
No.
Ever, yeah.
But that was our first introduction to each other. And very shortly after that, I stole her away to Las Vegas, and the rest is, as they say,
History.
history.
So we started telling stories before I told you about my chicken piccata. It's fabulous. I don't know where they get their chicken here at Steiner's. Incredibly tender. The lemon sauce is very light. The capers are...
It looks amazing.
Oh, I love this
Yeah.
dish. I
Yeah.
love this dish.
And
I don't have it often.
their fresh veggies are really good in here because they are really fresh. Me, I come to Steiner's for the lamb chops.
No.
Yeah, I
Really,
do.
Dale?
Yeah, seriously, I do. And their lamb chops are fantastic, but I'll tell you, this steak is really good. And their veggies, yummy.
I was lucky enough to get asparagus as my side. I love asparagus. Another treat I don't get very often.
So, Paula,
Yes, darling.
what happened when I brought you to Las Vegas? We got off the plane. Now, mind you, she had never been to Las Vegas before, and she was coming to Las Vegas to get married to me. So, went from what?
Let me say even more than that. The only place I'd ever been on a plane ever was I had gone to Jamaica with a group before I met Dale.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'd never been on a plane.
Oh, I didn't know that. You'd never been on a plane
I've been
before?
on a plane one time. I went to Jamaica.
Wow, I didn't know that.
We zipped across the country from my home in Ohio to Las Vegas. It was August. It was, what, 110, 115?
Yeah, it was a cool day.
It was a cool day in
It was a
Vegas.
cool day in Las Vegas. So anyway, I got off the plane. We got off the plane. I put a quarter in a machine. What happened?
I was horrified.
She went
I think
ballistic.
I had a premonition of what would happen later in life. I had no clue then.
I put 1 quarter in the machine, and she
I
freaked
was
out.
horrified.
She goes, "What are you doing? What are you doing?
Gambling?
You're gambling?" I said, "No, it's a quarter. It's Las Vegas." So, anyway, that worked out
Mind
pretty.
you came from Las Vegas. This was your home.
Yeah, well, it was. Yeah. So that it's not like I put in $50 or anything like that. I put in a lousy quarter. So we got to Las Vegas. The very first thing we had to do when we got here is we had to go get ourselves a marriage license.
Yes, we did. Down at the courthouse.
Well,
Still have to do that.
yeah. So I drove down to the courthouse. We got ourselves a license, and I had figured out, just from living there, a place. If I ever got married, I was going to always want to do it at this place, and it was the Little Church of the West. What a beautiful, beautiful place. At this time, it was on the property of the hacienda, right?
Which is now where Mandalay Bay is.
Yeah, where Mandalay Bay is.
Yeah. And it wasn't, we had an appointment and we got there a little bit too early. So they gave us, at the church, they gave us a voucher for 2 glasses of champagne at the bar at the hacienda.
Yeah. So we were looking at the schedule of what it's going to cost to get married and everything. Now, mind you, again, she had just got off a plane, just got into
It was the same day.
very
like an hour
same
later,
day, just got into Las Vegas. So there were several options. Back then, it didn't cost you $200 or $300 to get married here. It cost you, 40, 25 or 40. Was
I
it
think
25?
it was $25. Mm-hmm.
So there was an option on there, and they did have an organist, a lady that played the piano or organ, and then there was the guy that did the ceremony. Did you ever see the old Lucy show where she gets married with Ricky in an old small town? That's exactly what the Little Church of the West was. So I told Paula, I said, "Look, you can get a cassette of our wedding, and it's only $10
No,
more.
I think it was $5 more.
$5 more."
Yeah.
And I was all just really excited about it. She said, no.
That's too much money.
That's too much money. So,
We have no cassette.
and they would have taken pictures too, but that was too much money on it. So we had our own little camera, and we went outside, and the lady took our little Instamatic and took a couple pictures of us. That's the only pictures we have, and nobody was there, right?
I beg to differ.
What?
We got an official wedding picture.
Did we?
I'm going to show it to you. Yes. At the church.
Really?
Yes.
I thought that was from our camera.
No.
No?
The ones from our camera are outside.
Okay.
So yes, we have a wedding picture.
Yeah.
One.
One. By the way, this is delicious.
As is mine.
Yeah, it's really
Join us for
delicious.
eating and talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Hope you don't mind that.
Yeah, this is a talk and eat type of a thing.
So I think we told you after that, we after the ceremony, we went to Bob Stupak's Vegas World
Yeah.
and had a steak.
When we were the only ones in there.
Yeah, it was afternoon. It was like late afternoon. So yeah, we were the only ones in there at the time.
Now,
So
at this time, before I married her, it was just after I had gotten back from Reno, Nevada, playing at the MGM Grand up in Reno by the airport up there. And I was with a girl singer, and we were the opening act for a fellow named Vince Cardell, who was Liberace's protege. And he also played piano solos with Liberace in his shows. Unbelievable guy. So we're going through Las Vegas, and I see on the MGM in Las Vegas, Vince Cardell was playing there, right?
yes.
All right. We go in the lounge. He sees me. He stops what he's doing, and he goes, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And I said, "Hey, we just got married." So they made a big deal about it, didn't they, in the lounge at the MGM Grand? It was really, really great. He was a very nice man. He actually left Las Vegas and went to Tennessee and worked at some Tennessee not a restaurant.
He continued his career.
Yeah.
He passed away in his 70s.
Yeah.
But he had a great career over in Nashville.
Yeah.
So,
He was a very, really, very nice guy.
but that wasn't the highlight of the night.
No, I know. What you wanted to... You go ahead, tell him.
Well, the highlight of the night was he also had another friend who was one of the best lounge singers I've ever seen in my life by the name of Loretta Holloway, and she was playing at Top of the Dunes, which is now Bellagio.
Yep.
Asterisk, it's now Bellagio. So, yeah, we went up to the Top of the Dunes to wrap up our evening with Loretta.
Yeah, and it's a funny story about that. And I don't know if you ever heard of a comedian named Pat Cooper. He was in watching Loretta's show, too. Loretta was... Oh, she's still alive. She's just one of the best lounge
she
acts.
went back to South Carolina. She's not in Vegas anymore.
One of the best lounge acts you ever saw. Anyway, she was doing a song and we were dancing. And mind you, we had just gotten married. We were so in love and she was all excited. And we were at the top of the dunes, overlooked the whole entire strip. So the music stopped. We didn't. We kept dancing.
We were oblivious.
We were oblivious. Everybody stopped around us off the dance floor, and Loretta was on stage, and she's going, excuse me? Excuse me? And we looked up, she said, the music stopped. The whole place roared, started laughing, didn't they?
Clearly, we had just been married.
We had just been married. And everybody kept saying, Pat Cooper kept saying, why are you here? Why aren't you back in your room? And I said, well, what would we do in the room? I don't know. Duh. So anyway, that's how we sort of met. Somebody was asking how we met and stuff like that.
Yeah, a long time ago, we did a kind of a Q&A and we told our story, but oh my gosh, that's in 2020. And
Yeah.
we've gained a lot of subscribers since then, so many of you probably never heard any of this, or we've never shared any of this in this level of detail.
This is really good. Right?
See you in a minute.
Whew. I'm stuffed.
OMG.
That was
part of my rationale for turning the camera off is we had to stuff our faces for a little bit longer.
That was really, really good. I know Steiner's isn't the most romantic place in Las Vegas to come to, but we absolutely love the place in here.
Well, like we said, it's Saturday night in Las Vegas. We didn't want to bother with reservations at some fancy steakhouse. We're just not into that, so this suits us just fine.
But we did order dessert, and that's coming up in just a minute.
Well, my friends, it's the epilogue, the end of an epic Epicurean journey with toffee cake and vanilla ice cream. Wow, we chose well. Look how pretty this is.
We've been coming here for years, and I've never had dessert here.
We never ever ordered dessert.
This is lava cake?
This is toffee. No, we didn't get the lava
toffee.
cake. This is toffee cake.
Okay.
And it's very warm, so the ice cream is already melting down it.
Wow. Oh, wow. Isn't that amazing? What is that cake on the bottom?
It's like a butterscotch toffee. Our server said it was similar to the taste of the inside of a Heath bar, and she wasn't far off. It's the caramel inside of a Heath bar made into a cake.
Lost our light a little bit there. I sort of went blank. There we go.
Hey, we can't control the lighting.
The only thing that's lighting us is the TV that's behind us up there.
Yeah, it's not real bright here in Steiner's. All right. Dale said, okay, we don't have to eat all of it. I'm not sure. We might have to eat all of it.
That's amazing.
The vanilla ice cream makes it because it offsets the warmth and the heaviness of the cake. And the caramel drizzled, I am a caramel fanatic. You might already know that about me. This is right up my alley. Love it.
I'm not a real dessert kind of guy.
You're not. He'd rather have a potato chip.
Rather have potato chip. Well, I think that's going to finish us off here on our Valentine's Day special video just for you guys. Whoop.
I'm not sure this was an episode of Dale's Tales, but it came close, didn't it? Because Dale was telling little stories about 45 years ago. OMG, we were babies back then.
Speaking of Dale's Tales, I really do have a bunch of stuff to talk about with that, and I hope that one day I do get to be able to put it into a video someplace.
Oh, more than one.
Yeah.
We'll definitely make room for Dale's Tales.
Couple videos. Anyway, this was a different kind of video, and we're so glad you guys came along with us on this one, and I hope you had as good a Valentine's Day as we did, right?
I only wish that you had tasted some of this wonderful food. If you're coming to Vegas, come to Steiner's.
All right, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Anything else you want to tell these nice people, Miss Paula?
Hey, thanks for being with us for those very personal vlogs we did last week. And we will see you on Sunday. Love you guys.
Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. It was about an hour or so later that we headed back outside to the truck, and we're just in time to catch some of that pink-themed sunset. Really appropriate for today, don't you think? Let's follow it home.
you.